Hello my fellow felines, this is Kitty Cat Plays with Yarn here, and welcome to another speed build. And in this video I'm actually just redoing the layout and furnishing the apartment that's in 19 Cullpepper house, and this is for my next generation of my Birthstone Legacy challenge. And if you folks don't know what the Birthstone Legacy challenge is, it's a really fun 12 generation legacy challenge that my friend Hip Hip Renee and I came up with, and it's based around birthstones, if you couldn't tell from the name, and it's just a really fun time. And like I said, this is for my next generation, which is the second generation Amethyst. And basically, this generation is all about, like, clubs and just, like, being the leader of the pack, and they just want to be everybody's friend, etc., etc. But they are also going to be in the politician career. So that is why I decided to give this generation an apartment in the city, because I feel like that makes more sense for people, because they're gonna have to, like, promote their cause to people, and I feel like it's easier when you're in San Myshuno for your Sims to go out and meet people. And like I said, the Sim also wants to be the leader of the pack, so that's their aspiration. And I feel like for that you're gonna have to meet a lot of people as well to join your club or whatever, so I also figured it would be easier to meet people in the city that way as well, because you're gonna have, like, neighbors, and there are gonna be, like, things happening outside of your apartment building, so I figured that would be the easiest way. And the color for this generation is purple, though this one is like purple and blue, because if I'm being honest, there's not a whole lot of, like, good purple objects in game, like wallpaper, like common area things, I guess. So I did try, the bedroom is very purple, and, you know, there are some hints of purple everywhere, but I didn't do as much as I would have liked to. Also, you're probably seeing the second bedroom being, like, generalized, or a full adult bed in a different bedroom. And the reasoning for that is because I'm going to have Juan and Gail live with Gabrielle, when she moves out. And the reason I'm doing that is just to keep the income, but I mean, that's not the main reason. Mostly I want her to stay because it's a legacy challenge. So my thoughts on that are like, oh, well, with legacy challenges, you keep your founder with you always, like, you keep the last generation with you always. And that was kind of my thought there. And also, they're pretty tight-knit, so I felt like that would be a good thing to do. And just, like, because Gabrielle, I feel, is, like, she's pretty, like, dependent on Gail and Juan, so I feel like she would just want to keep them around also, and, like, take care of them and whatever, which I feel is a good thing, actually. So, yeah. That's why I decided to have them with her. And also, like I said, the income. As awful as that is, I just feel like that'll help also. And I just really love Gail and Juan. And if they die and I don't know, I'll be really upset. So I don't want that to happen either. So yeah, in short, I just wanted to keep them around for my own sanity, I guess. And also, we are going to bring the dog with us, obviously. I don't know what else we would do that. I mean, he could move in with Gerard, but we're not going to do that. I was like, well, what else would there be? But he could move in with Gerard. But like I said, I'm not going to have that happen because I already, decorated everything for him here. Like, he has all of his things. So I'm not going to change my mind on that anytime soon, just because I don't want to, and I want the doggo because I love him. But we are working on Juan and Gail's room right now. It's pretty basic, but I think it's something that they would like, because I feel like Gail, at the point where they move in here, she would be like, no, don't make a fuss over me, it's okay, like, I can I can sleep on a single bed or whatever. Like, I feel like that's how she is, and Juan's just kind of like, I mean, I don't care, like, whatever makes her happy. But Gabrielle insisted on, like, giving them this, like, it's not a super nice room, but I imagine she insisted on giving them, like, their own space and, like, customizing it to what they like and whatever, and that's what happened. So yeah, I'm really proud of how this apartment came out, actually. And I had lots and lots of trouble trying to figure out what apartment I wanted, because I wanted one that was like decent size, but also wasn't like an arm and a leg for rent, and also didn't have like any bad lot traits, and I couldn't find one. So this one is the closest we got. This one does have the like needs TLC lot trait, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I guess that will help get like Gabrielle's handiness skill up. And I know that's not a great thing, but it's okay. She'll survive, hopefully. Ooh, yikes. Saying that makes me worried that she's gonna get like electrocuted or something. She'll be fine, hopefully. Ugh. But yeah, so I had a hard time figuring out which apartment I wanted, and there was one I actually had picked out that I started furnishing, and the kitchen was done, and it was beautiful, and then I realized I wasn't recording. But that's okay, because I think I like how this one turned out better anyway compared to the other one. And like I said, I didn't get too far on that one either. Like, I did the kitchen, and that was it. But yeah, I like this one better anyway. And if you like this apartment as well, you can feel free to go ahead and download it as a room from the gallery under the hashtag KittyCatPWY, or my origin ID, which is KittyCatPWYarn. So feel free to go ahead and download that if you want. It is to be placed in 19 Cullpepper House, and it's very colorful, if you haven't noticed. The bathroom especially, and like the common rooms are also pretty colorful. Like, you can see I'm doing the bathroom right now, and there's lots of color from that because I just wanted it to be really cute, and I feel like Gabrielle is going to be very eccentric, and this is kind of her style, but also like maybe she has a little bit of Gail's style also, but I don't think she has much of it. But in the living room you'll see more Gail, I think, in terms of what kind of furniture we grabbed. Now, in terms of colors, I still feel it's Gabrielle, but, there's that. Yeah, so, like, we're starting on it now, and, like, I feel like it's kind of more traditional than what, Gabrielle would like. Like, she likes modern stuff in my head. But Gail is kind of like, well, like, I like a nice, like, comfy, basic couch. So they compromised and got something kind of colorful, but relatively traditional. And I did put those radios in the little side tables at the bottom because I figured those are, like, surround sound speakers or something. I know those aren't really a thing. And I don't even know if they can even use those as, like, speakers, but, or radios, I mean. But I feel like they would be fun, and they look cool, so there's that. I don't know, I really like how the living room turned out, actually. It's really cute, and pretty neutral for being a purple-themed apartment, considering I think I did pretty good, and I actually don't remember where I end up putting the dog bed. I think I might end up putting it in Gabrielle's room, but I'm not 100% sure, so stay tuned. And right now I'm just putting some extra stuff in the kitchen because I was like, oh yeah, wall things. I forgot about that. And the kitchen is nice and cozy. There's only like one window in it though, so it might feel a little closed off. I mean, and it is. This apartment is very closed off, but, there could be worse things in life, I think. I am very scatterbrained today, if you can't tell. I've paused this voiceover, like, so many times already, and it's so short. I'm kind of mad about it, honestly. But we're working on the little study right now, and I end up putting just 2 computers and I think a bookcase in here also. And I imagine one is for like Juan and Gail, and then the other is for Gabrielle, because I think Gabrielle is going to have to do things on the computer with the politician career, but I've never played it through, so I'm not 100% sure. And that being said, I'm actually really excited to play through the politician career because, like I just said, I never have before, and I'm excited. But yeah, so we're just gonna throw some last few decorations on the walls here, and then I think we're gonna be done. We have to throw a few things on the entryway just to make it look pretty, but otherwise we are getting pretty close to the end. There are screenshots at the end as always. And like I said one more time, if you want to download this apartment, feel free to go ahead and download it on the gallery under the hashtag KittyCatPWY or my origin ID, which is KittyCatPWYarn. And this is to be placed on 19 Cullpepper House, and it is downloadable as a room. So feel free to go ahead and check that out. I'm gonna go though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, friends. I hope you guys are having a perfect afternoon, evening, or whatever, wherever you are in your neck of the world. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to become a paw parent because I post new videos all the time. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!